Ask Chris McArdle to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
Good job.
Welcome, everyone, and we'll get right into the meeting. Did I say something funny? It's a good way to start the meeting with a laugh. All right. A motion to accept the minutes of October 20th.
So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very much. Chamber of Commerce report.
Thought I'd fill this side up a little bit. Good evening, Mayor Beach, Deputy Mayor, and trustees. My name is Eric Donaldson. I am a board member with the Chamber of Commerce. Here are the upcoming events that the Chamber is doing. Next Wednesday, November 19th at 8 a.m., we are doing a breakfast networking event. This will take place at 15 Atlantic Avenue, touched by a rose. And the topic is AI Made Easy. And we will be having speakers Lloyd Crine and Pradeep Menon. Then in December, Wednesday, December 3rd at 5 p.m., we are having our holiday party at Rivermill. Rivermill is going to be generously providing complimentary appetizers, and this is open to anybody that would like to attend. It's going to be a $10 donation for tips for the staff.
Oh, very nice. So just tips, and he's going to give you appetizers.
Yeah, they're providing appetizers. It'll be a cash bar, and then we will be providing. Sorry.
Is this why you're laughing? Is this why you're laughing?
We will be providing. We will be giving them gratuity per person. So we hope you'll join us for that. And then looking forward into next year, Thursday, January 29th, we have our annual gala, the Evening of Excellence. That's going to be at 6 p.m. at the Coral House in Baldwin. And we will be honoring several members of the community. So we hope you'll join us for that as well. Thank you for your continued support. And I'll see you soon.
Well, thank you very much, Eric. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Nobody's here from the fire department. We'll go over that. Next on the agenda is 4A. It's the Girl Scouts. Did they, Antonia, Girl Scouts, did they pick a date? Because they gave me two dates here that they wanted to have a campfire.
I haven't gotten them yet.
Okay. Well, the Girl Scouts wanted to have a campfire at Grice Park on November 26th or 28th. I don't have a problem with any one of those dates. So, motion to approve?
Do they need to have the fire department down there, or?
It's a small fire. It's, you know, I don't think it's going to be anything. I mean, if you want them to have it, they'll have it, but I don't think it's necessary.
No, I just wanted to make sure.
I asked about the size of the fire. They said it's going to be very small.
Okay.
All right. Motion?
Yes, so moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. And Chris, I think you're up next.
Good evening, Mr. Mayor, members of the board, and neighbors. Thank you to everyone who joined us for last year's walk. Despite the rain, we had a wonderful turnout and a memorable evening, including coverage from News 12 Long Island. This year marks the 4th annual Holiday Light Tour with Chief Palladino and the Lynbrook Police Outreach Program in the York Shore area. We would love for you to join us once again. It is a great opportunity for everyone to meet your fellow neighbors and the dedicated police officers of Lynbrook while enjoying the festive life. The walk will take place Thursday, December 18th at 7 p.m. and we will meet at the corner of Piccadilly Downs and Northumberland Gate. We look forward to seeing you there and sharing another joyful evening together. Thank you all.
Excellent.
Very nice, Chris, thank you. Good job, Chris. Yes, we will be there, all of us.
Yes.
Thank you. It was very nice last year.
Turning into a nice event. Yeah. Nice tradition.
Next on the
Yeah.
agenda is Vulcan. They would like to sell their Christmas trees. It's a fundraiser for them, and they're asking us to waive the fee, the permit fee. First of all, I think a motion to allow them to sell the trees and a motion to allow them, we'll just make it one motion to waive the fee for the sale and the fee.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Do you want to take care of the relaxed parking? Do you know the relaxed parking? No? You want me to do it? Okay, where is it? For the holiday relaxed parking, Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, and Christmas and New Year's. Thanksgiving will be from Wednesday, November 26th through Monday, December 1st. And Hanukkah and Christmas and New Year's will be Monday, December 15th, through Thursday, January 1st. So it's a good, nice spread there of January 1st, 2026. This will be posted in the village, and it'll be on TV, so anybody has to question it. All right, motion to approve.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And DPW staffing. This is a personnel matter. This is from Phil Healy, Anthony Fasano, to return as a part-time worker for the remaining time for the 25-26 season. Motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And I don't know, who's going to do this, Brian? Do you want to do it, or you want to read it, or do you want me to read it? Do you want somebody to stand next to you while you do this?
Mr. Bob Beach wants to come down, it's up to him.
Oh, and he's going to bring Nora with him.
Oh, excellent. While they're coming down, have you noticed I'm not
Leave me
shaved?
out of it.
We're fulfilling No Shave November, and I just want to thank everybody in the village. We had an outstanding turnout for the fundraiser for Erin Quinlan. She's afflicted with leukemia. She's a daughter of one of our police officers, Jerry Quinlan, and the family was so moved by the whole experience. I mean, the checks are still coming in, and it's been an outstanding donation from the village, and it really, they were at first planning to have it, actually, Mulcahy's reached out to them, and they were going to have it there, and they really weren't getting much of a response, and they really saw Lynbrook was the place to do it, and it definitely, village showed up. It was really great.
Outstanding.
Thank you. I was very moved by it.
Right.
But thank you. So excuse my experience. But we had 2 stop sign requests, and we used data from our Urban SDK, which is new software we have. It's really incredible software. It tells us traffic volumes and traffic speeds, and it's a little big brotherish, but it reads from 80% of the vehicles at least on the roadway. So it's a great way to collect traffic data. I get it. It's basically a week behind, but daily I get reports from anything I really ask for, and you can really look at certain sections of roadway. And the volume is a big thing, and that's actually what drove my request for one of the stop signs. I'll go with this one first. Was the stop sign at Rowe Avenue at Dunn Place. I request stop signs for eastbound and westbound Rowe Avenue at Dunn Place. The request arrived with a very cute but poignant report from Master Robert Beach of 25 Dunn Place. All right. Where are you? There you go, big guy. All right. He likes me now.
Is he driving already?
In doing an assessment of the location, it's noted, and I wanted to read this report because there's an average of 2,500 vehicles a day just on that stretch of roadway on Rowe.
A lot of cars.
And a lot of that's emerging from Union Avenue and from South Middle School. And that was compared with like Linda Court gets 400 vehicles a day, Derlin Place gets 1,600 vehicles a day, which is still high, but they actually have a stop sign at that same location. And then Bayless Place had 900 vehicles a day. So that 2,500 it's almost double of what Derlin gets, and Derlin already has a stop sign. So, and there showed to be 95% of the vehicles are traveling 29 miles per hour in that section, where on Durland it's 21, Linda Court was 17 miles per hour, and Bayless Place was 60 miles per
Now,
hour.
the 29 was an average.
That's 95% of the cars. The average was a little lower, but 95% of the cars go of those 80% of the cars that we're reading.
My point being, there's cars going faster.
Yeah, they're going faster on that roadway, so they're still under the speed limit, but they're shooting out from South and from Union Avenue, so. So I put a request in to make this intersection, well, especially a three-way stop section, because it's done place stops at Row. And that was my first request. Second request was stop sign request for Sherman Street and Summit Avenue. Again, I used the urban SDK. One thing I noted is that there's a stop sign every 0.1 miles along Sherman Street, and this is the only section that's actually 0.2 miles, so now we're cutting that in half, and now there'll be equal stopping at each intersection. Again, using that 95th percentile averaging, it was 28 miles per hour, where the other stretches were at 22 miles per hour lower. So there is more of a speed over there, although it's not over the speed limit with 95% of the vehicles, but it is near a school, and there's a lot of foot traffic on that street. And even when there's no school, there's a lot of kids going up to the school to use it and on their bikes and whatnot. So I submit to you a request for stop signs at Sherman Street, at Summit, both east and westbound, and east and westbound Row at Dunn. That's all for my report.
I
Well,
need a motion.
so moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
What did you say?
I didn't hear your vote, Mr. Mayor.
I don't vote.
You're welcome. Bob, you did a fantastic job. You should be very proud of yourself.
First legislative act.
Just to be clear, I do vote when there's a tie, and since there was no tie, I didn't have to vote. Although
Well,
Mike
you know,
wanted-
someone might have thought about trying to make it a tie.
All right, well, all right.
Oh, you did?
Congratulations to the people in the neighborhood, they get a stop sign, all right? Thank you. Next on the agenda, number 7, change orders is for the soccer, I want to table number 7, please. All right. You know, we're doing some work on Ocean Avenue and Lakeview Avenue at the field there, the soccer field, so there needs to be more discussion before we move forward with what's on the agenda. Number 8, certification of account of legal services. This is from John Giordano. This is legal fees. This is a summary of legal services of active and closed special projects for the period of 1 year from June 1st of 2023 to date. This is required by us, and everything is listed. If there's any questions, otherwise I'll make a motion to approve.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorization for recycling a grant. This is a request. Need a motion to get the grant. It's a recycling grant from DEC. This grant promotes recycling. I mean, if anybody wants to give us money, right, I think it's well worth that we do it. So motion to approve.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Bob left, you want to change the stop sign vote?
Get a recall, motion for recall?
He's not out of the building yet. Oh, that was mean.
Oh, he did a good
I
job.
wasn't even thinking
Motion
that.
withdrawn?
Motion withdrawn.
No.
Next one is agenda number 10. This is a payout for Nicole Elders from the library. Her payout is $413.15. Motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor? And then there was another one here,
There's one more. Gabrielle Grillo.
Gabrielle Grillo. This is also a part-timer from the library board, and her payout is $46.40.
So moved.
Second? All in favor? Aye. Wow. Through this already? Next on the agenda is the bills.
I move that the bills listed on the abstract of audited vouchers be paid as soon as they have been duly audited by the majority.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Next is Good and Welfare. I'll ask trustee Haber.
I was missing something, some of my notes, but
You made me do it. You made me do it.
we'll discuss this in the executive session. First of all, with the holiday season come up, everybody, happy Thanksgiving. We have a turkey trot, right, for Mended Little Hearts
On Thanksgiving Day.
on Thanksgiving Day. I believe it's 8:30 check-in, 9 o'clock start at Grice Park.
Yep.
So come out, it's a great event, it's a great cause, it's for pediatric cardiac patients at New York Presbyterian Hospital. They do a toy drive, so please come out. Also, with the village upcoming events, we have the holidays, we have Breakfast with Santa, Saturday, November 22nd, 1 to 2:30 p.m. That's the ticket sales at Grice Park at the Rec Center. And we have the tree lighting and the blessing of the creche on Friday, December 5th, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. The lighting will be at 7 at the Five Corners Plaza. The rain date will be December 6th, again, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. We have Light Up Lynbrook. You send your home address to lrc@lynbrookvillage.com by December 12th to showcase your holiday decorations. Breakfast with Santa will be Saturday, December 13th at the Knights of Columbus. And Lynbrook's menorah lighting will be Tuesday, December 16th, 6:15 p.m. at Five Corners Plaza. A Christmas movie at Lynbrook Rebel Movie Theater will be Saturday, December 20th at 9 a.m. Register beginning December 1st at lynbrookrecdesk.com. The fire truck Christmas rides will be Saturday, December 20th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Earl Avenue parking lot, Field 8. Christmas light trail to Santa will be Saturday, December 20th, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. at Grice Park Picnic Area. The rain date for that will be December 21st from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. And all these events are listed on the Lynbrook Village website.
There we go.
We celebrated Veterans Day, and Lynbrook PBA had a lot of impressive stuff this week in the police department. They had for Aaron, the benefit, which was a great turnout. The guys did a great job, and the community really showed out. They also sponsored a veterans breakfast at the VFW, which was really nice to get, we attended to get to sit down and, share some time talking with the veterans, find out some more about their stories and everything else. And we really owe them a debt of gratitude that none of us can really pay. So thanks to the PBA and to the veterans, and the veterans vice versa, the VFW also did with the hall for the benefit. They worked the bar, and they did a really nice job too. So it's good to see the two things going hand in hand. Along with that, he's no longer a resident, but a longtime resident. He was a village employee. He's a longtime member of the VFW, Patrick Cardone. Patrick's son, Vinny, went to the Marine Corps. He's starting boot camp today. So we want to wish Vinny Cardone the best of luck. And that's it for me.
Wow.
Said everything. Jeez.
Getting it all in.
I know. So I want to take a little bit to talk about some of the teams and sporting events we had around the village, particularly with the Lynbrook Football Titans. I want to congratulate them on a good season. Once again, the program continues to flourish and has really been a foundation for our older kids. Want to congratulate particularly Ralph Ellarella and his 11-year-old team who beat, I believe it was Plain Edge, and they're going to be playing for a Division II championship on Sunday at Mitchell Field versus Garden City B team. So good luck to them. Also want to congratulate the Lynbrook high school team. They had a really nice run this year. I got an opportunity to go to several of the games. And it was great because there are so many Lynbrook Titan football players that have come up and watch them compete now at the high school level has been very rewarding. They made it to the semis, but fell a little bit short, unfortunately, but finished third overall in the division, and so congratulations to them and their coaches. The JV team did well, too. I think they were 7-1. I think they lost just the last game of the season. They almost had a perfect season, so congratulations to them. I also want to kind of selfishly, congratulate the Kellenberg JV team, the JV 1AA. They became champions this year, and the reason I bring up Kellenberg is because we have three kids from Lynbrook who were all starters and all standouts throughout the season, and that's Stephen James, Brett Keeley, and my guy, Bryce Baccio. So congratulations to them. They had a great run and pulled off a big upset in Staten Island this weekend. So congratulations. They haven't won a championship in about a decade.
Yeah.
So,
Very cool.
but happy Thanksgiving to all, and hopefully we'll see everybody out in all the holiday events that Mike had mentioned.
Thank you, Rob. Michael?
Yep, thank you. As Trustee Baccio mentioned, with Thanksgiving coming up and the holidays, it can be a tough time for people. It's a time to celebrate, but there are families who have challenges. Please reach out. We do have the community chest. Last meeting, we had a great time, with Jeff presenting the checks from the golf outing to the community chest. But if you are in need of help, whether it's for Thanksgiving or through the holiday season, that's what the community chest is here for. Please contact Village Hall, and they will put you in touch with the community chest to review any potential requests. But, I know it can be difficult to ask for help, but, again, please reach out to them, if needed. With the holidays coming up and kids having off from school, please review the different activities that are happening at the library and the rec. They're offering a ton of different programs through Thanksgiving and the holidays, the Christmas and Hanukkah holidays at the end of the year. So please look at what's available, and if you're looking for something to do with your kids, whether it's a museum pass from the library to go visit a museum, whether, an activity for your child one day, please look at what they have. They have a lot going on and a lot to offer. But just want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving and, hope you enjoy the holiday. Thank you.
Thank you, Anne Marie.
Yes, thank you. To go off of what Trustee Habert discussed, it was so nice and made, as a Lynbrook resident, feel really great that we all live here after attending Aaron's fundraiser, to see the amount of people from the community, to see the PBA come together, other communities just come out to support this little girl who is in for a long fight. I mean, her parents said that night, her last treatment is scheduled for March 2027. That's a long time, and she's already a year into this diagnosis. So it's not a quick thing, and to see the community show up was just truly amazing. Always makes you just realize that Lynbrook is the right place to live. We all do come together, and it is such a great feeling to know that our neighbors are always here for us. I also was going to congratulate the Kellenberg JV football team because they worked really hard. But Rob did not say how fantastic Bryce did, but the whole team, they really did come from, this was a little bit of a redemption game because I was at when they played this team the last time. It wasn't fun. And it was nice for them to be able to come back and really have this success. And it's great to see these kids, these Lynbrook kids who have started playing football at a young age, really flourish into these great young adults. And also, Thanksgiving is coming, Christmas. I look forward to spending time with your family, your friends, your neighbors. Remember to stay safe, be courteous of your neighbors, and don't forget to sign up for the holiday contest, because I wonder who's going to really go all out this year. I don't know. We'll have to see. The guy sitting next to me. But you know what? It was great. I hope everyone has a great holiday. Thanks.
Thank you, Anne Marie. I just want to thank the police chief for doing those studies. There's a movement in the village from the board and to the police department to slow down traffic within our village. People are driving around too fast, and we're going to put an end to it. And this is just another step that something was pointed out to us. He ran the test, the results, and it was there. So if someone does an average speed, that's why I was asking about the average, 29 miles an hour on average. That means someone's driving a lot faster than the average, bring that average, down. So it is dangerous for us, for our kids, and we're not going to have any kids get in trouble. With that being said, happy Thanksgiving. Congratulations to everybody with the sports. I think that's great. And I'm going to open it up to the floor for good and welfare. Anybody interested in good and welfare? Anything from the board? From the, got anything to tell us, Phil, about the trees or anything? I know you were dying to. And it's nice to have company. I'm glad you people came.
Yeah. And they're still here.
Evening. So, we had a great tree event that we've been talking about for a while, this past Friday, with the National Arbor Day Foundation. We had a grant from them for some 180 trees, that are both a combination of what we planted in Park and Field 10, and still 150 trees to give out to homeowners. We didn't give them all out, but we still have some left. So this Saturday and the following Saturday, between 9 and 12, I'll be at the DPW if somebody wants to come and get their trees for their property. So they're there before we plant them. You're welcome to them for your private property. Different types of trees, 4 different types we offer. And again, that's all part of the grant that we got to distribute more trees to enhance our canopy throughout the village.
And as you said the other day, these trees that are big and they have a little car will supply transportation for the tree?
Of course, yes. So the trees came in we ordered the trees. We thought they were going to be a little smaller, but we got some great sized trees. If you can't transport them in your car, come down. We'll make arrangements. Run them to your house, drop them off in the driveway, and you plant them on your property.
Once again, these are trees that don't have to go on the curbside.
These are not trees for the curbside. These are for your home. They can go on the curbside, but we also have our street tree planting that we'll be doing curbside like we do every year, this coming month, anyhow.
Great.
So both things will be going on, so getting a lot of trees back in there.
All right.
So that's one of the great things we thought we had this month. It was a lot of fun, and there's some good volunteers from the community, and we look to do that, maybe some kind of volunteer project again next spring. We'll see what happens. It was a great time.
Thank you very much, Phil.
The other thing we also, just I guess, our leaves, one of the more mundane things, our leaf collection season starts next week. Just look for the postings. It's both on a link on our website for when we're going to be in your neighborhood, but the postings we put on either end of the block between now and the end of the year. 2 days a week, 3 days a week.
Do you know when you're starting?
Weekend to get the leaves out to the street. But,
Do you know when you're starting?
we're starting Wednesday, hold on a second, Tuesday the 25th of November.
I'm not going to ask you which zone.
Yeah. So we try to rotate where we start every year and where we finish every year, so no neighborhood feels that they're last or first. So this year we start down in the Yorkshire area first.
Okay.
But we have all the routes listed on our website, so you can check that out too.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Anything else? Brian, anything?
No, sir.
Antonio, you good?
Mike talked about.
Okay. All right, with that, we'll close, but before we close, I'd like to have a moment for silence for Tony Santino. He was a friend of Lynbrook for many years, and he passed away last week. So if I may ask for a moment of silence. Thank you. With that, I'll make a motion to tie this work session.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Thank you for tuning in,
Yes.
and thank you for coming.
Yes. The 18th. Get your walking shoes ready, everybody.